Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to our Brooklyn, New York build. We're still in our remix phase of the early part of this build. After amplifying the Linden Center strip mall, the Walgreens, liquor store, and the Chinese restaurant with Clyde 45's Wrtite Everywhere, we now turn our eyes to another early part of the build. This is the apartment complex called Linden Terrace. This apartment building, which we've done early on, was more of a compromise for me. We didn't and still don't have Planet Fitness decals, but using Wrtite Everywhere, I can now add those elements from that gym brand with no issues. In the real life development, the whole ground floor is the gym and a parking garage. During our first run through this build, I didn't have the skills to add parking and only certain areas of the building in which I wanted to be functional. I wanted to be mixed use, so I spliced some buildings together, but it never really came out the exact way I would have wanted it. I was never truly satisfied with that method, and to be honest, I looked at that area as if it was a blight to the whole build. I used some gym decals, switched up the color scheme to be like Planet Fitness, but nowhere near was I satisfied. So the way we right that wrong is by using modular blocks by StarQ. This one in particular is the modular zoning blocks, which allows us to have a mixed commercial unit in this mixed use establishment that we have. We can also dictate the entrance that the Sims will enter through, along with parking as well. We're using Wrtite Everywhere again to provide the Planet Fitness branding, and as you'll see, I'm using the Japanese storefront prop to provide the best window space for this particular area. This is yet still a compromise, but one that I can live with. Be sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and with that, let's play some tunes and let the build play out. As we round out the portion of this remix build, I'm adding in some more modular blocks and making sure the pedestrian gate, the extension that tells the sim where to enter, is selected at this particular side door. This is similar to how it is in real life, where the entrance is on the side next to the garage entrance. At least the one I took in there when I visited. We now set our sights to one of the earliest parts of the build, and that's the Department of Sanitation Brooklyn Lots facility, formerly the South Shore Incinerator. I was never ever satisfied with this building. I just couldn't get anything close to the real life counterpart. So now that our skills are more elite, now that we have better tools for building, let's see what we can do with StarQ's modular service blocks along with some static plops. These modular service blocks are feature rich. We will now be able to add the amount of employees and the exact functions you want the building to have pertaining to the service. This one in particular will be garbage related, so let's be sure it handles those needs. Let's hit some tunes and let's get building, daddios. Okay. This building looks awesome. Honestly, one of the best things I've ever built in a game. But it looks nowhere near how the real building looks. So, though I don't advise doing custom buildings this way, but I was already committed, I was already within the build. Should you want to make a custom building, definitely check out Froganaut's channel. It'll be in this description. And he'll teach you how to use the editor to make custom buildings. He's been making these dope ass churches, castles, amongst other historical buildings. And though we don't have an asset editor, we can still do our best to make unique custom assets using the in-game props and buildings. So let's actually go hard this time around and really push beyond our limits. Let the building commence. Yo, 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 yo. As we wind down, I do want to thank all you guys for watching this episode. If you've gotten this far, drop a blue heart in the comments and I'll shout you out during the next stream and put you in the next episode credits. Going forward, I have one more remix episode in the chamber and some great news as well. We'll be adding Brooklyn, New York to the stream schedule. So every Saturday while I'll stream from about 9:30 to 12:30, maybe 1 a.m., we'll be building the side blocks in smaller areas of Brooklyn that just can't fit into the regular episode or the historical narrative I'm trying to tell. This will help us also fill in the map faster, but let me hone in on the more historical, more major areas. On the horizon, I see us building Cypress Hills projects and Gateway Center Mall along with the housing developments that sprouted around there. I want to thank all of the beautiful souls whose names is scrolling down the screen right now and everybody else who continues to come back, show love, and support. Be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell as I'm doing my best to be more consistent with the release schedule. Peace.